everyone, welcome back to my craft room. If you're new to my craft room, then welcome. Today I'm doing a quick little video here. Well, I don't know how quick it's going to be. By the time I figure out how I'm decorating them all, it may not be so quick. But anyway, I wanted to work on some of these wood slices here that I got from Temu. This was a 15 pack of wood slices for $7.09. They're like 3.5 inches. They're different sizes. They're all cut a little bit different, so none of them are exactly the same size, but they're around 3 inches, a little over. I'm going to paint the center white with some of this Waverly chalk paint in the snow white, only because I want my image to really pop on these. The backs I'm leaving blank. These also come with a whole bunch of jute string to hang these with too, so that was nice too. That came along with the wood slices. So I'm just going to take a brush here and just paint these up real quick, just doing the center of them here. I just went around these real fast, just one coat, and when I got close to the edge I switched brushes, but just to get it started I used this big brush, just so it took a little less time. So I went around all of them like that first, and then I grabbed myself a smaller, this is an angle brush, angle brush, but any smaller brush that you have, and then I just went around the edges here very carefully, not to get too much on the wood. So I painted those all up like this. Just go around here real careful, like, because you want to keep that bark on there. You want to keep it like natural. It looks really nice. Or you can paint it. Totally up to you guys. But I like the natural look of the wood bark on the edge. So that's all we're going to do for those. We're just going to keep going around one coat. And then when they're all done, you have a pretty background to work on. So what I'm going to be using on these is, I got these rub-on transfers. These are from Temu also. I have these crazy snowmen. I thought these would be so fun to do on here. And then I also got some of the plain snowmen. This was a set of 12 for $4.04. And actually this set right now, I can't find it, it's sold out, but there's a lot of shops on there that have ones that are very similar to these, so they have tons of these rub-on transfers. Now I'm not rubbing these on because I attempted, now these were good like on glass, plastic, you know, if you want to put like on a wine glass or something and rub it on and then peel it off, it works great. But on here with the chalk paint that I used, not so much. I almost ruined the first one that I attempted to do. So, I don't remember which one I decided. Did I want to use this crazy one on here? Oh, he's fun. I might put this goofy guy on here. I think I was going to use a different one, but I think we're going to go with this one. But yeah, this one you got, I forget how many. It was like 3 sheets of this, but like I said, those exact ones are sold out, or there may be another shop on Etsy that, you know, sells the same ones. I'm not sure. But anyway, I cut them down so they were easier to work with. And since I'm not going to be peeling these off, because I'll show you what I mean when I get to that point here, I'm just going to cut these around pretty close to the image here, so there's not like a ton of extra, you know, plastic left over. Either way you do it, it's still going to be very shiny. Even if you were able to get the image to transfer on. Now you could use like acrylic paint, that may work better, I don't know, I'm just thinking it probably would, but I like the chalk paint. Chalk paint's my favorite. So we are just going to do it this way. And I like to leave a little bit of a piece to get a hold of here when you try to peel this backing off. I'll show you what I mean here. Actually, I think I'll just leave it right here. I'm just going to cut a big chunk here and leave that until after I get it, the back peeled off. So there you go, that's pretty close to the edge. Now let's see, is that gonna fit there nice? Oh yeah. These guys are just so stinking cute. Look at this guy. Alright, so then you're gonna take the back of this thing, and if I can get that to peel off easily, can I? Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. I usually fold it over and just kind of roll it back with my fingernail. Are you coming off? It's so hard to see. Oh, there we go. There. Okay, so now I got that to come off, and I want to cut that excess off now. But it's that way you're not ruining your image when you're trying to get that separated. All right, so let's get this little guy off of here. And then we're gonna figure out exactly where I want them. Be careful not to set it down before you have it where you want it, because you really can't get these back off very well at all. Now the whole idea of these rub-on transfers is to rub these on real good. Use like, where did my thingy go? Why do things disappear on me? Anyway, I had this little pointy thing here, and I was just using this to kind of rub the image down real good. But since there's so many grooves in the wood, it was really difficult. So I'm just leaving the backing on. But normally you would take this and peel it off, and then you would just have your little image there, which is very shiny anyway, so it really doesn't make any difference. And you really can't see it anyway. So I'm going to leave them be because I don't want to ruin another one. But like I said, you guys want to try it. And then I'm going to go back in here and re-poke the hole through this plastic so we can get our string through. There we go. So we're going to use that image. And then look at this little guy. Look how stinking cute he is. They're all so cute. Now this one was, yeah, this one was off the crazy pack too. I have one off the regular snowman. That was, what was that? That was a 12 pack of snowmen, the other kind, not the crazy ones here. I'll show you that guy here in a second. But let's get these guys on here real quick. These are so easy to make, and they just make a wonderful little gift for somebody, or, you know, if you're doing like a craft show or something. How cute would these guys be? There we go. So we got that guy on here. And we're going to decorate these up a lot more. This isn't the end here, folks. They're just getting started, but how darn cute are they already? And this is one of the regular snowmen that aren't, you know, the crate. Focus. What are you doing, camera? There we go. And that was the one that came 12 pieces. So there was 12 different images. And I haven't tried this one yet. See how easy this one's going to come off for me. There we go. Besides the fact it's really hard for me to see once I get it off of there because it's clear plastic. Okay. So I figured, since, see how this one's shaped a little different? I figured this one would work out really nice on here. Now this one I don't think I'm going to add as much as I did on the other ones because, I don't know, it's just more of a simple image. So, and then I have this little crazy, this one, I love this guy. Look at this guy. Is that not the funniest thing? So, yeah, like I said, they have tons of these different ones on Temu. So yeah, I just got this stuff in the mail the other day. I did my haul, and I just cannot wait to use these little guys for something. And I figured, somebody asked me if they would fit on the wood slices, and I wasn't sure. And I said, oh, that is a wonderful idea. So, all right, let's get you on here. There we go. All right, got you on there without messing up. Actually got all 4 of them on there without messing up. Now, all right, I'll show you what I did to the other one here. I'm going to use some of these beads here. These I got at Dollar Tree. This is actually a bead garland. I don't know how long this is, but I mean, you get a ton of beads on, except for the one I just dropped on the floor. A ton of these beads on here, and I just took off a few to add to the top here. Where is it? Here it is. Here's the first one that I did. So I'll show you all the goodies I put on this guy. Is that cute or what? I added some little glitter dots and put a snowflake up there with some of the pine and stuff. And then there's the beads, and then a little hanger. Now you could use these for like a gift tag. How cute would that be? Hang this on a gift. Put the date on here, to, from, and, you know, just write it on there. And how nice would that be? And then they could hang that on their tree like forever and ever and ever. So let's set him over here. So I am going to grab some of this jute twine. I mean, this is probably about the same width as the rolls of jute twine that you get at Dollar Tree. So if you, and they also sell some of these wood pieces at Dollar Tree too. I don't know if it was 2 or 3 in a pack. I don't remember right offhand, but we're just going to put this through here like so. And just, I always tie everything 3 times. That's just my thing. There we go. Tie that on there 3 times, or 2 times if you're not. But see, it always seems like one always pops out on me. All right, and I always cut this way longer than I really need it. So I think I'm going to start out with this white button, the big, or it's not a button, this white bead, and then one of the natural colored beads. Oh, that does say it's 48 inches long. It does so say right on that thing, the beaded garland. So you could do tons of stuff with this if you want to use it. It's just for beads. Then I'm going to put a red one on there, and then I think I'm going to finish it off with another natural color. So that'll be the top of that one. And then what I do is usually I loop it over like 3 fingers, and then kind of pinch that off there. And then we're just going to wrap that around here, and then run that up through the loop. Get up there, up through the loop, and pull it tight down towards your beads. And I'm going to do that 3 times. Wrap it around, pull it up through there, give it a good tug, and then we're going to do that one more time, just to make sure. Wrap it around again, and then give it a good tug. So there you have your loop on the top, and it should stay just fine. It's nice and snug, and then you can cut this extra off, and there you have your hanger. Like I said, you can make this as long as you want, short as you want, whatever you want to do. So there you go with that one. Now we are going to, let's see, what do we want to add to this guy? We'll do a couple simple ones here. I got these, come out here. These, what are they calling these? Mini pine picks from Dollar Tree. And then I'll just cut some of those off. Where's my wire cutters? Here you are. I don't want them too big because these aren't real big ornaments. So we're just going to cut some of these apart. And yeah, I don't want them too big. And there we go. We got our pine for here. Easy peasy. And then you can put it down here. You can put it up higher. I'm going to put this up a little bit higher. Some of the holes on these are like really close to the top. This one's kind of down farther, which is pretty cool. So we're just going to glue these pine picks on here. Let's see. I'm going to get the bigger one here. And I should have one of my little finger protectors here. Best things that Dollar Tree came out with was these little finger protectors to hold things on here while the glue's cooling off. And we're going to put these other 2 on here. They're going to put these going down this way since these are cut much shorter. And one more. I'll tell you, I figured, why not? Let's make some Christmas decorations today, because you know what? It is, what is today? Today is November 6th, and it's 80 degrees outside. It's insane. I am not used to this kind of weather. Yeah, it's a little bit crazy. I bought some of these little bows too. I think last year or the year before. These little mini bows from Temu. I don't remember exactly how many were in there because I've used some of these before, but I figured these will be perfect on here. So I think I'm going to put it up here on the pine this time. I kind of want to put a couple berries on here too, but those berries seem a little bit big that I have out. All right, let's put this bow right in here. And I mean, you can just stop right there. I mean, how cute is that? So easy. You could add some little bells to this. Whatever you want to do. You could add some snow. I think one of these, maybe this guy, I'll add some of this snowy stuff on too. This one, I think I'm just going to leave this one be just the way it is because I think it's really cute. You could add some snowflakes. I have some, these glue webs, get off me. Thank you. These little snowflakes, these are flat back snowflakes, also from Temu if you want to look those up. I got those a long time ago, some of these. I've had them forever, you could just even add some of these onto the, maybe I'll do that. I didn't do that on the other one. Let's do that on this one. I'm trying to make them all different. So we're gonna add a couple of these little snowflakes on here. We'll put one there and maybe one over on the other side. All right. Oh, that's cute. Maybe down a little lower. Like, there you go. There's your little snowflakes on the side. Oh, that's cute. Now I'm gonna leave this be. I keep saying I'm gonna leave it be, but I think that's plenty. I love it. So we're gonna set that one aside because now he's a little different than this guy. Oh, let me show you what I did for this one because I added glitter to this one. And what I did was, maybe I'll do it with this guy here, is I took one of these little embossing tools in some Mod Podge, and I just dipped it in here and then just kind of made little dots. And I'm going to do all the same color on this one. Just little dots of Mod Podge all around the outside. Oops. And I'm going to put one in there because it's going to be off. The only thing with this then, you have really got to wait a while for that glue to dry. Do I have a paper towel? Here we are. Alright. I'm just going to wipe this off here real quick. And then let's see, I think I just want to use some of the silver. Let me grab my paper here. Actually, this silver is from Dollar Tree. It was in those little packets that they sell, like I don't remember how's on there, 5 or 6 packets of glitter, and this is what was left over, and I just put it in one of these little containers. So this was actually glitter from the Dollar Tree. So we're just going to sprinkle that on our dots. Alright. Oops, I don't want to close that. And then we're just going to pick this up and tap it off. And then these are very staticky, so after these little dots dry, you can just brush that right off of your image. There, it comes right off. Yeah, it just gives it a little bit of sparkle. So now this guy we're gonna have to set aside because he's all wet. We're gonna have to wait for that glue to dry. All right, let me put my, I don't want you in there, glitter back in my little container here. There we go. And we'll save that for another one. All right, so let me go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and put the strings on these guys. Save a little time here because, you know, it gets monotonous seeing the same thing over and over. But yeah, I'm just going to tie these on like I did the other one and then add some of the beads, and then we'll come back and decorate these guys. All right, guys, I got all the little hangers on here. Like I said, did them all the same. So now for this guy here, girl here, she's so pretty. I'm just putting on some of these pines. Where's my finger protector here? We're just going to put on some pines on the top here and some berries. And I think that's all I'm going to do on this one because I think I want this one to be more simple. You go up higher. There you go. Some little pine. Oi, the glue. And the glue webs. I will clean all them later. Now these berries, you get 100 of these berries in here. I don't know if I said that or not. I'm going to take 3 of those out of here. I don't have any, I'd love to put pine cones on, but I don't have any small enough. I need to find some tinier pine cones. So these little berries, like I said, you get 100 of these from Temu for $2.39. And I'm just going to cut the wire off. You can try to pull it out, but sometimes you'll end up pulling a lot of the color off the berries. So I'm just going to cut them off with my wire cutters. Get rid of these so I don't poke myself again with these wires. So we're just going to add 3 berries on this guy here. And I'll take my heat gun to get the rest of these webs and extra hot glue off of these because they're just everywhere. And that's the easiest way to do it. If you don't have a heat gun, you can just use a blow dryer just to get all those little glue webs off. Just gonna hold those in place for a second. And there, and I think that's all I'm gonna do for this one. I think that one is so pretty. You could even add some little white highlights to those berries if you wanted to. But we're just going to leave that go because I like that one just simple. Some of these I got, like I said, I got the glue dots on some of these and some other stuff. Now this guy here, I'm going to add some snow and stuff on the bottom. But first, let's get our pine. I want pine on top of all these because I think it just looks so nice with the pine. Get you guys on here. Don't want to block his goofy face because these guys are so goofy looking. I love them. I love silly stuff. Like you can tell by my goofy frogs that I have up here on my desk. I just love goofy stuff. Well, you can't even see them today because I got you zoomed in down here. Alright, so we got those there. I don't know what I want to put on this guy yet. I may put a bow on this one. Do I have another one out? No, I'm going to have to grab another one of these little bows that I got from Temu. So I think I'm going to put one of those on there. Now, actually, let me grab that because the last thing I want to do here is put the snow that I'm going to put down here on the bottom. So let me grab another bow. Now that I'm organized, I actually know where everything is, which is nice. All right, here we go. There's another one of those little bows. They're just so darn cute. Aren't they cute? And they're already made for you. That's what I like about them. I don't have to worry about making a bow. All right, so there we go. We're going to stick that right in there. Make sure I got it centered here with the top. You could add some snowflakes to that if you want to. But like I said, I just want to make these all a little bit different. Let me get rid of that. Don't need that anymore. Come on, stick on there. I think I might need a little more hot glue under there. It's sticking up in the air a little bit. Nah, I think it grabbed it. I think that looks pretty just like so. Okay. Oh, it's still not cooling down here for me. It's so hot. I can't believe how hot it is today. It's just blowing my mind that it's November and it's 80 degrees outside. Okay, so now down here on the bottom, I thought I'd make some snow. I might add a couple of those little snowflakes too. Do I have any more of those out here either? I'll grab them later when we're done. But I'm going to use some of this, what is this, 3D fabric paint that I got from Dollar Tree. They have it in different colors. They have it in green, they had it in red. So they have all like the Christmassy colors in the Crafter Square section. Oh, I need myself a little piece of paper. I'm going to add some glitter to this too. Get a piece of scrap paper under here. And I'm going to use this, it's just like, it's a clear, what are they calling this? Is it crystal, clear, whatever you want to do. It's just like a clear, this, like I said, I think I got this at AC Moore many, many years ago. But you can get this kind of glitter pretty much anywhere, any craft store. Just your crystal clear or snow clear. They all call them a different color. Yeah, this one's called crystal. So we're going to take this fabric paint and I'm just going to run this down here along the bottom. And I want to make it nice and puffy looking like snow. We're just going to kind of tap that on there. And we can go up here a little bit if we want. I think that'll look cute. Here we get like a little pile of snow under this snowman. And then we're going to add some of this crystal clear glitter here. I usually just take the lid off and pour it. It's just easier. And we're going to add that to this while it's still nice and wet. And this stuff's going to take a while to dry. I will just let that sit overnight, so I want to do this one last because it's going to take a bit for that fabric paint to dry. So, there we go. Oh, I love that. Where's my brush I was using to sweep stuff off of here? What did I do with it? I don't know. I'm going to grab another one here. Just take a paintbrush and get some of this glitter off. Like I said, once this is all dry, you can get all that glitter off of your image. But look how darn cute that looks with the nice shiny snow. I'm going to get another couple of those snowflakes out of my drawer over there. I'm just going to hot glue them on there too because I think that'll look really cute. This is still not sticking. What is going on? You know what? Let me put some hot glue on the edges of this bow because it's just not touching enough of the greens to stick. All right, now it should be fine. But yeah, so I love this one. Look at that goofy face. All right, let me clean this up here. I'll show you the rest of these guys. I think we're all done. And I will take a nice picture of these at the end so there's not all this stuff because, you know, I have everything out of my craft box here to figure out what I'm doing. And it's a mess, I know. So, like I said, I'll put a nice picture at the end, and I hope I don't forget to do that. So, we just finished this little guy here. Then we have this one here. And then we have this goofy one here that I did with the dots and the put glitter on those. And I don't want to stick anything in that snow right now. And then we have this. I love this one. Look at the face. I just love this one. I did this one off camera too, I think. I added just same thing. Put the berries and the greens. And then I just put some of the little dots on that one. And then this guy here. I love this guy. That's what I want to grab is a couple more of these and put on that one. But look how fun that one is. What a great little gift or a great little item for, you know, if you're doing like a craft show or something. These would be really, really cute, you know, for ornaments. But that is it. That is my project for today on this nice, hot November day. And like I said, I'll take a picture of these and get all the glue webs off. And yeah, I'll put that at the end of the video. But thanks so much for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed these little projects. And I will see you guys all next time. Have a great day, everyone.